Sir, let's talk about the impact on the Philippines. You know, immediately there are two issues that come to mind. Number one, of course, our heavy reliance on the Middle East crude oil. When it comes to crude, yung raw, unprocessed oil, nearly 100% of that we import from the Middle East, specifically Saudi, UAE, Kuwait, Oman, etc. And then the second issue is, of course, the OFWs. There's about 40, by some estimates, according to BPI, for example, at least 40% of the OFWs are based in the Middle East. Talk us through that. Alin dito yung, what are you most worried about here?
Well, I'm most worried about both of them. Of course, there is a direct implications of the closure of this Hormuz Canal, the Strait of Hormuz, by the Iranian Islamic Government Revolutionary Guard. If you heard from the news that you know that you would know that Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz already, and this was a topic that we had before, no, when we had this kind of interview during the 12-day war between Israel and Iran. And finally, Iran has closed this Strait of Hormuz. I also heard that Iran is allowing, with some sort of limited mobility, Chinese missile in those areas. But the closure of the Strait of Hormuz would basically create some sort of volatility in terms of oil prices in the global market. And the Philippines, as you made mention, is so much dependent from the importation of crude oil from the Gulf. Of course, we also import finished product, gasoline, no, gasoline or finished petroleum product from the Platte Mines in Singapore. But mostly our crude oil is actually imported from the GCC. With the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, we expect that there will be an implication with regards to the stability of prices of oil in the Philippines and of course in the global market. Now, how would it impact the Philippines? Well, it would impact basic commodities because many of them are being transported and that requires oil, and of course, basic commodities and services. And once the oil price goes up, then the ordinary people, the ordinary Filipinos would be affected. No, the purchasing power of Filipinos in regards to with regards to buying basic commodities that are being impacted by the oil prices. So I checked also the price of oil in the global market. Brent mentioned that prior to the attack, the price was below 70 or around 70. Now the price is about 80 plus, and we expect that the price of oil in the coming days will rise maybe to 190 to $100 per barrel.
Sir,
So with regards to OFW, I think the scope of the war is not just confined within the bilateral countries between Israel and Iran. So since Iran is sending missiles to different countries within the GCC region, then the implication would be the danger that our Filipino, the safety of our Filipinos living in those areas. No, and we are talking about thousands of Filipinos here because these GCC countries, particularly Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Qatar, and even Kuwait, are hosting a large number of Filipino workers.